Everyone. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you another tip that my husband and I use to keep both of us organized and on the same page. I call it our credit card spender tracker. And we use the app on our phones so that we can both keep track of what we're spending on our credit card. If you read my blog post, it will explain a little bit more in depth. But for today's purposes, for this video, I'm going to show you how to create it. So here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty simplistic. You can see at the bottom of the screen here, there's a tab for each month of the year. So if you just click on the tab, it's the same template for each thing. But that obviously helps keeps things really organized, so you don't have like rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of purchases. You keep each month separated. So up at the top we have the date that we made the purchase location, so what store it was, and then the amount. Then if I scroll down, I can show you. I added a lot, so where did it go? Oh, I seem to have lost it. Well, I'll show you on the demo. I did insert a function so that it automatically calculates the total as we go through the month. So let me show you how to do this. So you're going to go to Google Sheets. Again, I do not work for Google. They do not endorse me. I don't get paid for this. I just like their products. So if you go to Google Sheets, you're going to open a new spreadsheet. So it's this colorful plus sign here. So then once you get to your untitled brand new spreadsheet, you're going to type in date at the top, location, and amount. So then if you wanted to highlight or bold things, you can make things bold. I personally like colors. It helps keep me visually organized. So if you wanted to highlight this whole row here or column here, you would highlight the C and then go to the bucket, and then you can pick whatever color you want. So that's how you do that part of it. It's pretty easy. So then you would scroll down, several lines, and I'm going to show you how to insert the function to make it automatically add everything up for you. It's a really cool feature. So you're going to click on, let's say that this is the bottom of where I wanted my total to be. So then you would click on the box, come up to Insert, and you're going to go down to Function, and then a whole other list of things will pop up here. We want the sum function. So when you're doing this, you do have to type in the cell numbers. So we're going to type in, we're in C, and then 2 is going to be the first box. So I'm going to type C2, and then you have to put the colon symbol, and then the bottom would be, this is C12. So C12. And then if I just type in some random numbers here, you'll see that it's automatically adding everything up for me, which is a really, really cool feature. So the next thing I'll show you to get your document all set up is how to add the months. So down here at the very bottom where it says Sheet 1, you can click on this and you can rename it. So click on that and we'll call this January, because obviously that's the first month of the year. You can add a color too. I like to add colors. So January for me is purple because that's my birthday and that's my favorite color. I don't think you can see on my screen here, but there is a purple line at the bottom of that tab box underneath January. So that just helps me keep things organized, and I just like colors in my documents. So if we got this all set up, I'm going to actually delete the numbers here. But then once you have this all set up, the great thing is you don't have to recreate the wheel. You can just copy and paste this. So again, if you get onto your January tab, click this little arrow and then come up to duplicate. Aha, see? So now you have the same thing and you can just rename it February. And then you can pick a color, you know, and go on and do that for the whole year. So that way you don't have to do these same steps 12 times over. You can just duplicate the page and it's all done for you. So again, I hope you found this helpful. I hope this is something that you can use. On your cell phone, you can download the Google Sheets app, and that way you have access to it on your phone. That's what my husband and I do. It keeps us organized, and thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day.